One day I'll work 10 hours a day. One day.
I haven't had sex in so long, I'm afraid I'll forget how to moan.
You just can't refuse a beer when it's $2. Because normally in Japan, beer's quite expensive. Especially if you're coming from England in the last, or United Kingdom in the last couple of years. Because it was relatively pricey anyway. Hello Kent, how are you? It's a very ominous sky. I wonder if it might snow. So what's happening in South Africa with this scary thing? I saw something briefly in the news where people are dying and have no idea how they connected it. Are you paying attention, Ken? Yeah, I told you I've been looking at some some clothes today. Kent clothes. Send me a load of money and I'll send you a load of clothes with your name on them. You can say it's your own brand. Oh, fucking hell. I've just remembered I've got something that you might be interested in. Hang on, I'll just go and get them. Hang on. Did you miss me? I'm guessing there's some kind of special safety belt. What they call Luke here. Looks like there's another one here. That looks like in better condition. Where was it? Safety harness. Dash. Did you see those, Dash? Yeah, no, but I saw in South Africa there was a new strain that, and people had no idea how they got it on the COVID. I did start streaming. Well, really, it was on the news. I don't, was it on maybe Yahoo? I'm not sure. Oh, Dash, did you see that safety harness? The one looks new. It's called Luke, Luke. With my ears itch inside. I always wanted to get wax out or something like that. Luke driving harnesses. Harnesses, not fucking bonuses. I guess for the people who drive fast in cars. What do you mean? Why a truck driver's pissed off? Dash, what's up? What's happening? I'm not pissed off. I'm a truck driver. Are they pulling them over all the time or something? Hey Robin, I didn't see you there, pal. Do you have Mercury in your country? MERCARI. It's like a selling platform. It's here, but every time I see something on there, it's like you. It's like 1,500 yen or 2,000 yen, or not a lot of money, and then you've got to pay you got to pay Mercury 10%. Mericari, that's it. Is that it? Mericari, and then you've got to fucking pay for shipping. You know, shipping is at least 600 yen. That's what's. It does look bleak. Shall we all look at weather forecast for Nagoya area? What is the weather forecast for Nagoya? Clear with clouds. That's it. Dash, why truck drivers pissed off? Well, I have just put on for lotto numbers. This might be like 600 million yen today. Lotto 6. Yeah. Open YouTube Studio. $110 million, fucking hell. What about that one in America, Robin? 800, 800 million. What? Oh dear. I've just seen something on this YouTube. It says recommended Trump supporters now say Trump will be sworn in as president on March the 4th. $110 million. Wow. Is that biggest one for a while then, Robin? I need to find my fucking cutters out and shave all this off here. Maybe shave down this side. What do you think? I could be the first Rasta Santa. 110. Wow. You know the guy that won 138 million with his wife? He had like some kind of paraphernalia shop where he sold records and things like that. And and he sold the shop instead of like giving it to the people that work for him. What a twat. Oh, okay, glad to see you watching. It's amazing. You know, he's had a lot of bad ill towards him. And when you like that, and of course you're gonna. Okay, love. See you later. So when you like that, and he's big and fat, isn't he? He's a wonder he doesn't have a heart attack. But it's got to be driving you crazy that everyone that comes into your life wants you for your money. You know, so I think that's why I give a lot of it away, especially to the. I think I'd be on the. Well, I'd look after my niece first, just one of them. The others can fuck off. Our Tammy, I'd look after our Tammy. She's a good one. And maybe a little bit for Susanna because she's stupid. Wonder if she's watching. And so then, you know, just sort of people like in India, you know, with the people that are helping people. And I've done this before. And there are certain people that help mental people on the streets, try to get them back to their families. People that get lost, people that are out of work, they try to bring them round to try and find them work. Good news about the homeless person in this area, the skinny one. I was trying to find him because I was going to give him this jacket, but I saw him the other day. But I saw him the other day, and someone's given him a nice big warm coat, so that's good. Remind me, Bluetooth. Yeah. I was going to brush my teeth this morning, coming out of the house. I dropped the toothbrush. And I couldn't find it. It's such a mess. So the things that I buy lots of are cutter knives. So this is it, yeah. So I buy loads of these, but luckily these now, they're 100 yen in Japan. So that's very good value. And cutter knives, the Stanley knives, they're 100 yen. The Rokkaku wrench, hexagon, what do you call it, Allen keys. So I'm always buying those. Always buying screwdrivers. Knives for the kitchen. Okay, I can see. What do you need, Ken? What do you need there in South Africa? I was watching Trevor. I love Trevor Noah. I think he's a great comedian, and he's very wise, very funny. He's very kind, you know. A solid investment. Fuck that. My money, if I won, money wouldn't be going into anyone's fucking smart. I've got my own ideas. I think people should never give money to. If you're a parent, you should never give money to a. You should never give money to a child who wants to start a business. If they want to start a business, what they've got to do is go into that business, work for someone, learn what to do. Then when they want to start their own shop, you give them money to start their own shop, but only half of the money. They've got to have saved up half of the money as well. and then that child can steal the customers away from where he's been working, and that's how to do it. I saw some. I've been watching TikTok, and there's a guy on there that's very smart, and he was South Africa is the rape capital of the world. That sounds fucking terrifying, especially if you're a woman. Okay, this is a premium. As you can see, it's fucking not a bad toothbrush. For 100 yen, can you believe that? That's what I wish I'd have done. I wish I'd have gone into making the machines that make things like this for automatic stuff. HA, you got fucking everything going for you there, haven't you, Ken? Where's everybody gone? Where's Jason? Yeah, I think I was talking to Ed the other week. Doesn't sound too good, does it, pal? I remember writing to when I was pissed off at work. I remember writing to a South African company, and they wrote back saying, "We haven't got a job for you, even if you are white." Did I tell you that, Robin? You know this bar now. You know the cheap beer. It's all day. It's 220 yen with tax from 10 in the morning. But I don't think it'd be a good idea to do that, though. But if you had a nice long drink, it could be good. Have a game of Scrabble. Yeah, it is. It's not. I only ever saw one busy. Or sometimes it's busy at lunchtime. The Gustos are busy at lunch. But let's just have a look at the. Let's just have a look at the COVID check. Oh, excuse me. Where's my COVID check? COVID-19, where are you? New COVID, it's dropping really good here. 2,099 new cases. And so even in Tokyo it's really dropping down. Under 400 in Tokyo. You can see the map. You can see the stats. Can you see that how it's dropped down? And I guess that's with the everyone's. Because it's 7 o'clock now. Last orders for food. Isn't that crazy? There's no lockdown here. There's no lockdown in Japan, yet it's still one of the lowest in the world. And it's got to be the they've always done this, with the masks. And this is why I was totally surprised when I saw this. It's pointless wearing masks because the fucking it's too small. It'll get through the fucking unbelievable. And I think there was a reason for that, and it wasn't a good reason. It was a fucking bad reason. Yeah, well, that is true as well. Like I don't I can't wear a mask because it just rises up to my fucking eyes. And I've seen the only other person I've seen recently was without a mask was another gaijin, maybe from Brazil. But I've got to shave all this off. I'll find that thing out tonight, the shaver. So today I was tidying up in the. You've seen the photograph of the room where there's a lot of stuff. So I was sorting out all the crap and the good stuff. And I found a load of towels, so I think I'm going to take them to the bathhouse I go to, because all the they loan a towel out for you, a very small towel, but they're so fucking threadbare, these towels. So I'm going to take a load of these in. Wow, so it's a little bit crazy in Sweden then. $670. Well done. Thanks a lot, Robin. I appreciate it, man. This one, this size. わ、分かったけど、でも間違えちゃった。ごめん。間違いですか？かしこまりました。Just このグラスにお願い。ごめんね。分かった。Just so we're not fucking paying attention. Well, no one's used to pandemics, are they? Apart from fucking Chinese. So the majority of people in Sweden are not wearing masks then? Okay, well, what does that mean? Good day to the pig. Now I thought the Swedes were a lot fucking smarter than the Americans, because they tried the herd mentality, and it only worked for so well, didn't it? And then it started going crazy. In do you know what that dag means in? Do you know what dag means in Australian slang? It can either mean a good person or a bad person, but what it is, it's when a sheep doesn't, when it poos, it doesn't clear its bum like other animals, and so it hangs down at the back of its bum, the poo, and that is called a dag. I am a mine of information. Oh, really? I had them I had them switched on for being smart.
お待たせしました。こちら発
ごめんね、ありがとう。Is that need you? And does it sound as it's read? Mew mew. God dag padig. Oh, really? So it happens to cats as well. Daggone cat. Hello. How do people? No, my yomikato nani. She was a senior cat. Okay. I am tempted to say old pussy, but I won't. It's gone dark really, really quick. What time is it? 6 o'clock. Where's my friend from England? Robin, have you had any old pussy recently? All right, Kent, thanks for dropping in. Take care, pal. Go on, arigato. Yes, I don't know. What's it looking like at the moment in England, Robin? Is it still bad, pal? So last night I did not have a pizza. I bought it, but I didn't have it, and so I started making a curry. Did that idiot go to Scotland? What a complete fucking idiot he is. You know, they're trying to protect the. They say they're trying to protect the old people in Britain, and then they send people. They send infected people back to the bloody nursing homes, and which has killed 30,000 people, hasn't it? Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people do that actually. I've never had that before, but people put guineas in batter for fish and chips. But always, when I used to cook a lot, I always would put some tequila in, or put some vodka in, then fire it up, and so wine. I guess it's just. I think that people like someone started it on TV. You know, when they put in maybe the French, and then they threw some alcohol into the pot, and then it all started. Nothing looks better than now. Wait, anything? Vodka, gin, tequila, Cointreau. But do be careful. I did nearly set the kitchen on fire once. My wife wasn't impressed. Do you any of that cooking, Robin? What about you, Mew Mew? Are you good at cooking? Is that Mew Mew? Is that the sound that one of the? Is that the sound that Pikachu makes? I think it is, isn't it? I was watching dear. I was watching David Bowie last night, recently in a few interviews. He's saying he comes across as a really cool, nice person, without a doubt. Mew Mew is as well. Oh, okay. But that is a Japanese sound, yeah? Mew Mew. Or is it Swedish as well? How much is a big breakfast in nowadays in Britain? Robin, about a fiver. Well, this is how this is how I do the videos. Only 10% left, so it could cut out in about 5 minutes. Yeah, this is what I'm like when I do these live streams. It's just a last minute thing that pops into my head. I just got a feeling it's going to snow, even so it says it's not. All right, so your grandma can speak does she speak and understand English? Or is it, or you get subtitles as well? See, I think that they did the same thing in England as well. They teach us French from a very young age, and I can I can speak some French when I'm conversational, and I've done that within the last year or so. But I also when I was 16, I bought a lingophone course, and I studied by myself. Oh, really? No, well, there was a thing, there's a carpeted floors. Well, the wooden floors got really popular a few years ago. Wooden floors became really popular. Might have been 10 years ago, but like everyone was throwing carpets out. There is a rule in Britain. New carpets, you've got to take your shoes off when it's new, and that and that rule lasts about 1 week, I think. Is that right, Robin? But there was a very famous, because people used to smoke in houses, and the carpet was really the smelliest thing in the house, apart from the dad. But they used to, it was this product called Shake and Vac, and so you'd sprinkle this thing on the carpet and then you'd vacuum, and you did the shit. That was one of the most famous adverts in the 1970s, I guess. Benny Hill is a very famous comedian all around the world, and then what happened was they decided that it was too sexist. So, but it was just, men and women both laughed at Benny Hill. But, you just can't say anything nowadays. Well, I can, but a lot of people can't. Sorry, what Robins is asking, does your mum watch that the Benny Hill show. Yeah, everybody used to wait when he came out with a special. You know, they were looking forward to it for a few weeks. I guess he did like 3 or 4 a year, but he was the funniest man in Britain, without a doubt, at that time. And he died a sad, lonely man, even though he was very, 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 very rich. Yeah, you should. Well, you should look him up. Look up Benny Hill and just see what you think about it, without any input here. Oh, Hyacinth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I know that one. Yeah. But maybe she was. She was. I thought. I tried to watch it recently. Well, it's about a year ago, and I just didn't find it funny. But she was in a. She was in a. What was that? What was that thing she was in with the department store robbing? Mrs. Slocum. It wasn't open all hours. That was a different person. Are You Being Served? I think. So, Are You Being Served was a very funny show about a department store. And that was quite. She was in that, and so one of her famous lines from this show was, "Mr. Peacock, have you seen my pussy?" Oh dear, Captain Peacock. He was fucking. You know, they have these classic. When they have these classic shows. When they have these classic shows, everybody in the show is a fucking top actor. They're all brilliant actors, and how they put. The BBC would work really hard to make sure that they got the right characters, the right actors for the characters. They were fucking brilliant, and I think that's maybe the best thing about British TV. What they put them, they were great shows. Lots of, It Ain't Half Hot Mum. Then you have, of course, Only Fools and Horses, and some really brilliant shows. Yeah, maybe for me, like I don't like a character that's like similar to Margaret Thatcher. Hey Robin, I saw something yesterday or the other day, and they recommended putting so all the fluids from your legs like drop back into your body, and it was good for your heart circulation. So that is my tip to you, my friend, today. Put your legs up against the wall. Yeah, there you go. It works. Now I've got to try it. Excuse me. Well, I think I've heard of it before, but I just wonder what the. Now, the last thing I saw a couple of weeks ago with this fluid in your legs, but they only raised the legs. Yeah, I think it was 30 centimeters, something. So they didn't raise it very far. So I just wonder if I wonder if it's any difference whether if you have them straight against the wall, or just like, just a very low angle. This is what's making me smile. That number 101 Adolf Hitler course. There you go. So the next time you'll have to do it. You'll have to do it next time, and just to see if it definitely does work the next time you get migraines. Hey up, geek. This is gonna die soon because there's not much power left. Good. I'm just thinking about the food I've got at home, whether I should have all this big pan of curry and the pizza and the bottle of wine. Oh my God. I wish I had running water. I did think about that actually. I did think about that. But I don't know, I think I've had this before when I bought a pizza and then I put so much fucking stuff on it, I couldn't pick the pizza up. Like the slice of pizza, so I had to use a knife and fork to eat it. White wine in soup. I've never heard of that before. So tell us quickly before it dies out. White wine in soup? What kind of soup? Oh yeah, I've heard of this Chicago style pizza. But also, that's what I could do. I could fold the pizza over and then pour the curry over the pizza. All right, JZ, you're late in pal, because it's going to cut out soon. I've never heard of wine in soup before. You said white wine as well, yeah? What did you have it in Birmingham, Jay? You can get